In this video, I will show to you how to create an application for iPhone using XCODE and Unity Engine software. You do not need to have any experience. The video will be in 3 parts. Please follow me. In this video number 1, we're going to install Unity software. Video number 2, we're going to install XCODE. In video number 3, we're going to create AR. It is very important that you follow the 3 videos if you really want to develop that the AR application for iPhone. You do not need to have any experience. And I'm working with a MacBook Pro M4 cheap, Pro cheap, 500 gigabytes of memory of storage. So you're gonna need some really decent storage space to work with the software. So first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna just go ahead in Unity Engine. Gonna Google Unity Engine and we're gonna go to download. Okay, so we go to download page, and I'm gonna go ahead. I'm using Mac. I'm gonna go ahead. There's available for Windows and Linux, but I'm gonna download for Mac this engine. I already have installed in my computer, but I'm gonna show a little bit all the steps that you need to do. So I'm gonna just go ahead to click download. Right here in my download page, the download is 463 megabytes, and what is being downloaded right now is the Unity Hub setup. This is going to be very, very important. Okay, so all right, I just downloaded, and I'm going to just open here in my download folder, and I just clicked here to select. Let's just go here. I'm gonna agree to install the hub. I already have the hub installed. It's right here. All right, so you can see I already have this installed. I'm gonna put it there. Maybe it's going to replace it. Let me just close it because mine is open. So I'm gonna just replace the one that I already have. All right. Great. I'm gonna go to my application folder. I already have here. Okay, so I can go to my application folders, but it's already have here in my bar. I'm gonna open the Unity Developer Hub. All right, so this is the interface of Unity Developer Hub. Okay. So it's very important that you really pay attention what you're going to do with this. Okay, so the Developer Hub is here. There's a lot of tips on, there's a welcome message here for Unity. There's free courses that you can explore. There are education licenses. They'll give you a lot of options. You can work with the students if you are a professor, a teacher. Right here on the left, you have projects. You have install. I have a project here. You have install. You have learn, resources, tons of resources here to explore. And you have licenses here. Okay. So you needed to create an account with Unity. Okay, it's pretty simple. It's a free software. But you need to create an account. Use an email to create an account because you have to be logged in. So you can see here, Joab Silva JS. I'm already logged in here. So user menu, you can see my email there. So I'm already logged in. So you're gonna be at some point you're gonna see log in. Okay, so you just log in, but you need to create an account. So pretty simple setup. Okay, but again, when you open the Developer Hub and you're logged in, you're gonna hear to install. And that's very, very important, okay? So you have the hub already, and what you're gonna do is you need to download the editor, okay? Which technically is the software that you will use to create the AR application. Okay, so you can create application for VR. I mean, you can create a bunch of things, but you're gonna download the editor. Okay, which is, again, it's the software. So you can see here, install editor. Okay, so on this section here, there are official releases of the editor. There are pre-releases. There's nothing here. You also, if you search on Google on, let's go back here to Google. If you search Unity, Unity engine versions, there's a download archive that you can find a lot of versions of Unity. Okay, so you can see some of them have security alerts here, a lot of security. I think a few months ago, I got some, maybe like a year ago or so, I got lots of emails from Unity talking about their security issues, but now they're pretty good, pretty solid. But there's a lot of different versions here, okay, on the archive. So you can see there's like since the 27, it's an amazing archive of editors, okay. It's incredible how this incredible community of developers develop this incredible software. So Unity is huge. So you are downloading Unity 6, okay. It is huge software. All right, you see the size of the software, okay. So again, we're here, and you're gonna click on this install editor. You can install different versions of editors, okay. Again, you can install directly from the list that I just Googled, or directly to here, okay. So I'm gonna go ahead here, I'm gonna click install editor. I already have 2 editors here, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and click install editor. So there's some recommendations here. That is a 2022 older version. I used to work with this one here. So you can see you need a 2022 editor. I have these, I have a couple of one installed already, which is this 6.3, and I have the 6.0 here, okay. So you need some storage in your computer to install these guys, okay. They are pretty large softwares, okay. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead. I have this version which is recommended. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna click install. So really pay attention to this because you cannot miss, okay? All right, so when I click install, I have this long list here, which are, these are platforms within the software, the editor, that I can develop in these platforms, okay? So I will need certain platforms within the editor to develop for iOS. So whatever these platforms here supports iOS, which is the system that runs into iPhone, I will need it to download it, okay? So I want to go over a little bit, so over this. So it's already pre-checked here for Android, which is definitely the largest community of developers within Unity. I developed AR for Androids. I have some videos in my channel that you can look at, but we are not developing for Android platform. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna uncheck Android right here, okay? And what I will do is, I do not need a Visual Studio Code. This is a software for you to code, because you don't need any coding skills to create an AR right now, the basic AR application. Okay, so what I need is, I need an iOS build support. So it's 1.27 gigabytes, okay. So this is download size, this is the size in disk, okay. So I need this. I'm not creating the app for tvOS or Vision OS, right? The VR, Apple VR headsets, nor Linux. I need some Mac support. I'm working with Mac, so I need the support. I don't need the web build support because I'm not creating this for the internet, okay. All right, there's also some languages that, that some languages here, there's documentation, but I don't need none of this. And they are pretty large sections, okay. All right, so I need a Mac build support, which is 2.1. Okay. I need the iOS build support. And just one thing here that I'm gonna download it, because sometimes I have some errors with that, and I know that that has nothing to do with iOS, but it's OpenJDK here. So I'm gonna download this one here, okay? And it's part of the Android, but I'm gonna download it just as for safety, because sometimes you have errors and it's very complicated to go around and fix those errors by creating scripts. So I highly recommend you just download this. I mean, actually it's gonna download the Android, so just don't download it, but sometimes I recommend. I already have those installed, okay? All right, but I'm gonna just download this one here. Let's go with this one here, okay? Just with this two. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and install. It's gonna be 3 gigabytes, okay? 3.27, 28 gigabytes into my machine. So I'm gonna go ahead and click install. And that's the progress. You can see a little bit of progress. It's a little bit slow. If you don't have a powerful computer, it's going to take a little time to install. Okay, all right. So let's that install. All right, installation is completed. This is just great. You can see here I have Unity 6.3, and that's the version that we're going to be working with. So, so it's fully installed. Okay. Now, in video 2, I'm gonna show how to install XCODE, and we're just gonna go from there. Okay, but this is very important that this editor be installed, and that we step by step we install XCODE again, install XCODE, and then we start building that application, augmented reality application for iPhone, using those two softwares. Okay, so you don't need it to navigate through anything here now. Just go, step by step, go slow. Just have that nicely installed there. Again, I already have, yeah, this is a little bit, this is a 3.2 F1, this is 3.4 F1, so it's not overly different, but I have those two versions here. It takes a lot of space, so I might have to delete one. But again, have that installed nicely, and just jump into the next step, and let's install XCODE into the Mac computer. So jump into the next video. I see you in the next video. Thanks for stopping by.